hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? We've got the thing that happens every time where I try and get all on the social medias. So give me a second to get everything done. I appreciate you waiting. Give me a second. Posting all this stuff, liking my stuff because I like what I do and I do what I like. Just get some music as well. Look, it probably is going to get me done in for something, but what am I going to really lose in the end of the day? But they released this blimmin' lo-fi Aetherdrift thing. Just listen to this. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It's Monday, which, you know, it's sad because it means I'm back at work, but um I don't have a busy week this week. It's relatively chilled, which, you know, I'm pretty happy for, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of not burnt out, but I've felt like I've been not giving 100% to the things that I've had to do because I've been feeling like I've been constantly doing something every week. So I'm really appreciative to have this week off to just sort of relax and do what I want, you know? I don't know about you, but my social battery is incredibly low. It's like my phone battery. It's pretty freaking bad. My plan today, play some Premier Draft Aetherdrift. Hope to get something I can actually use, which is probably like this one, maybe this one, maybe this one, and maybe this one. And that's it, really. But here's hoping. Let's get straight into it. We've got enough for 3 games, which should mean that even if I go 0-3, we should be good for the stream. If we're not, we're not. Who cares? We'll play some blimmin', I don't know, jump in or something. I'll pick a new deck for jump in. But yeah, my the actual look of this game, look at this expansion. Is it expansion set? I guess let's call it set. Looks incredible. Looks absolutely incredible. Oh, a new god. Can't attack or block unless they have 7 more cards in exile. Whenever one or more cards are put into the exile from graveyard and or battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose a life. We're going black-white. I want to use the new god. He's a 4/4, which isn't that impressive, but it's Menace Lifelink, which is impressive. And he's like a tiger? Death Touch? What do you do? Exile card from graveyard. Draw a card. That sounds like what I want to do. I want exiles. Exile one card when you gain life. Oh, that guy also does what I want him to do. I think I'm going to take the white card, though. Because he gets first strike on my turn. And he starts my engines. Which, and I've heard that black-white is max speed attrition, if I remember correctly. Chrome Mox. When you may exile. I don't rate that. I know it's supposed to be an incredible card and is used in like CDH and stuff. It doesn't sound particularly good to me. It's this one or this one, right? I like this boy, and we've already got one of those. That's my logic. You're never playing him on 5 anyway. Toughness. I don't care about mounts at the moment. Draw 2 cards. That seems useful. I think someone else is going black and white, but I don't really care. This is one of the reasons I'm a bronze gamer. is because I pick an idea and I stick with it, and I'm not gonna switch from that idea unless I find something infinitely cooler than Ketramos the New Dawn, who looks insane. I'm guessing his whole shtick is these undead that don't know what to do, that were made by Nicobolus, have found new life in him, I guess. Flying haste, maybe? Creatures you control. See, white seems to be heavily artifact based. But that's got nothing to do with Ketenram. So I'm going to pick the Stealing Oligarch, who also has nothing related to Ketenram, but still. I don't want to go heavily into artifacts when I don't have any artifacts. Also, there's like a 90% chance this stream is just doesn't actually just gets copyrighted into nothing. Enchant creature or vehicle. Enchant gets +1/+1 and weird. You may cast it from the graveyard. Put it on target mount or vehicle. That guy looks like the guy from the very popular football show. What's it called? I don't know. I don't remember. But it looks a lot like him. I don't think I want to go heavy mounts. That's the reason I haven't gone for it. So this is a +1/+1 target and creature against destruction indestructible. I think this boy is awesome. I got killed by this thing in the free Wednesday jump in thing. He's awesome. I love every second of him. What does this do? Sack this artifact. It does sack this artifact, destroy. Okay. I could pick this guy again. I think I want this driver. Just because he's repeatable and he's a low drop. They did a good job making this. What do I want? This is a crew 2. It's 5 mana, crew 2, cycling 2. This technically kills something for a lot of mana. I think I want this, though. I'll probably cut it, but it's a crew 2 4/4 with flying, you know? I think that's okay, and it cycles worst case scenario. I wish the cycle was 1, but, you know. Okay, so I could pick this dude, who exiles up to 1 target creature from a graveyard, and you gain 1 life. Or I could pick this thing that comes back from the dead. It's a 3/4 compared to a 4/3. I think we go for this dude, because I'm going all in on exiling. Turning becomes saddled. I mean, it is useful. I'll give him credit, and I'll give him that thing. I'll take this. That might go in the deck. Ooh. Crypt Caller Chariot. Whenever you discard 1 or more cards, create that many tapped. Ooh. Yes, please. What else do we have? That thing looks awesome. I'd love that. That thing I've already got. That's something I've already got. Yeah. I'm glad we got this thing. It looks awesome. Sorry, I just got to be nice to my mum and reply to what she said. Gotta respect your parents, if they're nice to you, of course. Obviously, if they're not, fuck them, who cares? What's this? Dune Drifter, enters the turn on battlefield. Maybe, gonna be one that saves me. What does this do? Exile. It's less if it targets a tapped permanent. 2-mana kill thing is not bad. Neither is this. I don't think I like this, and I think it'll come back. I want this. I want Ride's End. I don't think I've got a couple mounts that I might be using. I mean, that seems decent. Deal X damage to target creature where X is the number of permanents you control that are creatures or vehicles. Sure. Let's pick that. Ooh. If nothing else comes of this, I think we're taking the land. Yeah, let's take the land. Creatures you control are fun and vigilance. Beginning of your choose up to one of you control. That might be useful. Alternatively, I could get this doctor thing. You know what? Maybe I'm going heavy vehicles. Even though I said specifically I don't want to go heavy vehicles. When this attacks while saddled, it gets 1 to... Okay. When this attacks, if you have more... If an opponent comes more land than you, create a treasure. Okay. Destroy another target artifact. I like this boy, but I just saw that there was a black-white land. And I'm the kind of person that believes that if you have good land, you can succeed. I think I'll pick this. I think I'll pick this. I'm interested to see how my deck runs. It's a zombie cat that's an artifact. I'm more likely to play this than anything else there. Because it's an artifact and it's in my colour. Well, it's not in any colour, which is, I guess, my colour. I wonder if there is a mono colourless deck here. I feel like you'd want to go... You could go mono white and be mostly colourless. Because a lot of the artifacts seem to be white in some variety. I don't have a lot of them because I haven't picked it. I'll take... Yeah, you can go in there. Damn, somebody else is going my colours as well. Black-green? I could splash this. I can't splash that. Do I just splash this? I think I do. Okay. It's just a legendary 3/3 for 2? I mean, it's a 3/3 for 2. That's not bad. I could get this to help with that. No, there's no way they're gonna take that. Artifact creatures, artifact spells you control cost 1 less. That does count mounts. Alternatively, there's a kill spell. I think I want the it counts mounts one. Just heads up, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to having 7 cards in exile. It's just a 7/2. No, I don't think that's good. A 1/1, if I saddle it, it gets +1/+2 and flying. I kind of want that more than I want that thing. But I don't really want any of these, so I'm going to take the land that helps me. Okay. I pick this thing. God, there is a weird amount of cards in this. I've got one of these, right? I picked one of these up. I don't think I did, actually. So it's between that and this thing, and I think it's this. Oh, what's this? Ooh! He's my boy. He's good. He's in my colours, is effectively what I'm saying when I say it's my boy. Do I pick this up? I mean, it makes things that can crew it, right? That's my logic. When is that token could use one? No. Foul Road. Sacrifice this land, create one colorless pilot. This token settles. Okay. Is that better than, say, like, this thing? I think it is. My lands are pretty good. I'll pick up a 1/1 just in case. I'll pick up this because it might get some use. I mean, it's a colorless land that allows you to discard and draw. I don't think that's bad. Okay, I don't know if this deck is good. I've got a sneaking suspicion that because I've just taken all of the things that I thought looked good, it's not good. I don't think I need 2 of those. I don't think I need 2 of those. They can be insta-cuts. What else are we cutting? Probably this. Is there any reasonable way I can exile 7 or more cards? Oh, it's Inek. Okay, he can do it, though. Like, it's not just me who has to do it. So, it is actually a little bit more realistic. How many vehicles do I actively have on me? I got this boy. That's not a vehicle. That's a vehicle too. So I have 2. Oh, well then, I don't think I need this. How many artifacts do I have? Artifacts. I've got 8 artifacts. Is this worth when it only... Where is that thing? It's a 2/4 that... No, is not worth it. Now, the important question is now, what do I take out as well? I'm thinking it's probably this. What else do we have? See, I think this one actually has a lot of logic to it, and it's actually decent. Okay, there. Right, let's see how this goes. I don't know. It's got some good cards in it. I think if I get to late game, I probably win. I got some haymakers I can potentially play. This person's called Flat Pluto, by the way. It was covered, but they're called Flat Pluto. I go first with this hand. No. That's better. Probably throw this back. Yeah. Yeah, we play this. Game 1 life. I've got a sneaking suspicion based on my opinions of other formats that if you don't have something that you play instantly, you lose. Like, if you don't have something turn 2, you lose. That's my thinking. Red, green, blue. Okay, we're going to play that. We're going to attack with this. They're not going to block. And I can't block them. So I'm just going to keep continually gain my speed. Next turn, I'll have enough to play this. It's not going to get too much use out of it, but it means now whenever I start discarding, whether from them or from me, I don't think I'll ever do that. Well, maybe this is a bad card, actually. Maybe I should take this out. It's gonna get no use other than being a 5/5 menace boy. Whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, it deals 4 damage to them. Oh. I'm probably gonna die to that, if I'm being honest. You can croon response, right? So I effectively have a one-time 5/4 if they attack. Okay, my croon response. Past the blockers. Oh, I messed up. Oops. Double strike, vigilance, haste. Double strike, vigilance, haste. What? How is that remotely fair? Okay, stupid thing. Does this work as I suspect it does? It does. Interesting. Very weird interaction, but yeah. Here, have a 5/5 with Menace. Here, take 5. Boom, 2. I'm not sure if this is my... If this is my deck's fault, honestly. I think it is my deck's fault. I think it's my deck building. I think I looked at this and thought, oh, it's a special card that's black, and didn't realize it has no synergy at all with my deck. And I don't think a 4 mana 5/5 with Menace is good enough. What are you gonna do? You're gonna add draw 3 cards? Oh no, you're just gonna deal. Okay. Yeah, I think I lose. Wow, good game, I guess. I drew land a bit there, but I don't think that was an appropriate way of assessing my deck. What I will say is, that card, we're taking it out. We're putting another one of these in. I do not feel like that card is synergistic at all. I feel like it's borderline useless in this deck. And in that situation, I would have preferred having a 2/3. You know? I don't know if I misunderstood how vehicles worked there. Can I not crew in response to the attack trigger, then block with the thing I summoned? Ooh, I mean, I get a turn. I think we keep this, because I get one draw. We follow as it walks at the head of the ever-breaking dawn. Is leading... Is it leading the dawn, or does it march to some forgotten celestial order? It does not answer our question, so faith must sustain us. Okay. I play this boy. He's a 3/3. He's a good boy. I love this. These are really useful. 3 mana. I'm not gonna have anything to really play. Yeah, I could kill that, but I see no reason to. Just attack with this first. Do I play this? If I play... Oh, one second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I play that, I gain 2. Okay, that's good. Can this card block? No. Patch Dull Terror. Whenever this creature and another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1. Ooh, that's going to be annoying. That's going to add up a lot. Ooh, he saddled it. Ooh, he saddled it. Oh, thank you. But that'll leave me with 2 mana. There's not much. I need to kill that before it gets any stronger. I should have played this. I thought this had instant speed on it for some reason. Oh well. It could have been a 4/4. I could have get an extra damage in. It could have a Vigilance, so it could have made it so he had to saddle in response. I've realized I say the word saddle in response a lot. Even though that's not what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play this. It's got 3/3 with haste. Without lifelink though. Is it useful? Whereas I can play this now and leave up a white mana. Have you ever thought to yourself, damn, I keep making mistakes here? I do, but I'm going to make sure I play this instead of forgetting to play it again. If I had played it on him, I would have a second blocker that could have blocked the Chitin Gravestalker, and I would have been fine with that. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it gains indestructible until end turn, untap all creatures. Okay, interesting. 0 at the moment. So if I play both of these, I use all my mana. So we're going to do that. It can't attack or block and may as well be an enchantment, but it's better than... I get another 4 damage in. I'm almost at max speed. Wait, is max speed 4 or 5? It's 4. Which means this will have whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life, which is important. Also, maybe they don't see that this thing take 5. No, I'll block with a 2/2. Deal X damage to target creature where X is the number of permanents you control. Let's kill that thing. Oops. I attack with everything. I actually think I just made the biggest mistake of my life. Oh well. If I lose, I lose. If I lose, I lose. That's how it is. Is it saddle 4? Okay, so he can't do the saddle thing. Yeah, I'm fine with taking 5. I have really failed here. Good game? Can you saddle in response? No, you can only saddle a sorcery. I think he good gamed me because he thought he won. And maybe I'm thinking in a toxic way, but I don't care. I won anyway. I'm keeping this card in, even though I know it's useless, by the way. It just feels like I couldn't make... I thought there wasn't enough black or white cards in that felt like it allowed me to exile repeatedly or at all. But I'm keeping that card in. I don't care. That zombie riding a bunch of cats, sure. Whatever. But the card that is a tiger god, that is indestructible menace lifelink boy, I want him. Worst case scenario, when I do eventually exile something with some of the cards, and I do have a couple of cards that actually exile. Opponent goes first. I only have a turn 3 play. I think that's fine. Boom. Gain a life. Falafel. I hope for a good game, and I secretly hope I win. But I think that's fair to ask about myself, right? I don't think I want this thing to cycle. Oh, they're cycling. Maybe I want to cycle in response. Oh, I hate that card. I'm going to cycle in response to show my hate. Why did I cycle that thing? Do you ever think about your plays and go, I'm an absolute idiot. That card actually was really useful and gave me repeated exiling potential, which could have been really useful to actually make it so you could play that god and actually attack? Because I do. I think about that right now. I also think about how that's definitely not a zombie and is almost certainly a skeleton. So calling that a zombie is just completely wrong. I mean, look at that thing. Hold on a second, I need to know what the Howler's Heft does. Makes stuff weak. Right, okay. Right, back to... Like, look, that is a skull to me. Maybe it's not. Maybe it isn't. But it feels like a skull to me. Attack with the Marauding Mako so I can kill it. Please attack with the Marauding Mako so I can kill it. I'm begging you to attack with the Marauding Mako so I can kill... I need that dead. Thank you. You have no idea how that happy that makes me. Do I play this? Or do I leave up... do this? I think we're going to do this. We'll just do this. Play this. Then we're going to do this. And now it's a 3-4 with Vigilance. 3-4 with Vigilance is a pretty scary threat. What the... Oh, it's a 0-8. Whatever. It'll never attack, so I can never kill it profitably. What am I supposed to do? Okay. Honest to God question. Is it worth me killing that thing? This thing can't attack through him either. But like if I'm not attacking, if I'm not using... like... Oh, okay. No. Okay, that's fine. We attack with this. I was completely wrong and I should have killed it. I was completely wrong there. So many stupid plays. If I played the untapped land, I could have killed it, then attacked with this thing. Oh no, that wouldn't... It wouldn't have... It's not perfect, but it would have been better. Alright. I'm not killing that. But I know what I need to do now on this turn. First things first, we play this. We spend all of our mana on this. Kill that thing. We do not attack because they have if I don't have the pump, they have the ability to double block and kill. And it leaves that 1/4 that I can't get past. Every time I play this, it feels like I've got too many lands, but I know I don't, and I'd be pissed if I didn't have as many lands as I do have. Do you reckon it being a 3/4 is just that much more annoying? Because a lot of, like, low-grade red spells do, like, 3 damage, like Lightning Bolt, and I know Lightning Bolt is in this set. So you're just like, wow, if it was one less, I could kill it. Draw a card, then discard a card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Okay. 2 mana exhaust. That's scary. You know what I'm surprised about with this card? For one, I'm annoyed he did that. But what I'm surprised about it with that card is it says +1/+1. I'm so used to, like, cards with the black color identity having instead having like +1/-1. I mean, I'm gonna block that, right? I hate this. I guess I could get my max speed up, but I don't think it matters. Could you imagine if I didn't cycle that card? How good I would feel. What is this? Oh, it's an octopus pirate. Oh, I thought it was a bird. Oh, that thing. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. God, there's nothing in graveyards. Well, there's this dude in the graveyard. He is a funny boy, that. Did he get hit for, what is this, 7? For 8, 9, 10, 11? Oh, I'm getting hit for 11. Unless I have a board wipe, which I don't think I drafted, I'm screwed. Well, if I block this, do I save a turn? No, but I wasn't winning with that card anyway. What is with this? You know what? I'm doing it. The game has suggested a certain amount of lands, and I've realised, screw it. I'm getting rid of a couple of the lands. This may come back to bite me. But you have given me. You don't need 5. You need 3. You need 4. Sure. Right. Okay, and I put this in, and that's useless. I put this in. Is there anything else that's 0 mana? That thing. Yeah, sure. Screw them. I've mana flooded twice now. I'm getting rid of them. Whether this is going to come back to bite me, who cares? I'm going to lose anyway. If I go 2-3, I'll be happy. I'm fully expecting myself to go. Because the thing is, I think with this lower like ranking, you have a lot of people who make new accounts just to play the thing. Play this. Turn 2 I ever play. Yeah, cool. I'll keep that. Turn 1 this. Turn 2 this. Oh no, turn to this. Play this. He's a zombie pilot. That's actually a zombie. All I'm saying. Instantly killed. That's fine. It means we're not playing this anymore. We're instead playing this boy. He's a 2-2. The next turn, when I have to play this tap land, I can just bump this dude up and go in with a 3-3 and have a Thopter. That's my thinking. Or it is killed using any number of blimmin' red kill spells or black kill spells, or he uses all his mana to surveil. And I feel really happy. Or sad, because now he's getting, I guess, the ability to search. Well, not searches yet, but at least do some, like, mana. Do something. I don't know what you'd call it. Play this. I don't know for this. One. Okay, I don't have enough for that. Well, I wasn't going to play that anyway. Boom, 3-3. Is this good? Like, at all? Like, it's a 2-2 for 3, which already isn't that good. Yeah, sure, I'll take 4 damage. You haven't started your engines. I feel like if you started your engines, I'd be a lot more scared of that. Is it worth me trying to look for a land playing this? What else will I be playing? I think it is worth getting an extra land. Because if I get an extra land, I can also play this. And draw another card. Genius. Genius. It's just thinking through the plays a bit more. It's slightly worrying that I'm in a situation now where I don't have a backup land. And I only have... How do I activate it if you control a plains or a swamp? None of these are plains or swamps. No, they are. Never mind. 3... It leaves me with 2, which means I have the ability to... It means I have the ability to cycle one of the not two boys. Yes. Genius. I like this card a lot. I don't think it's as good in my deck, but I like it a lot. End of turn, we cycle this boy. I think this is a lot better because it's flying 5/5 instead of a... I guess this thing comes out earlier. And with the land screwing that I'm having at the moment, maybe it's better to go with the other thing, but I don't know how I lost so much life. Oh, it was that big boy. Haste, exhaust, tap another man. You control this creature becomes an artifact. Okay. Okay. It has an exhaust. Can it exhaust without being a creature? Oh, I think that's the point. Right? It makes itself into a powerful boy. I mean, my plan is to kill that if you attack with it. Sure. I'll take 3 and kill this thing. End of my turn, I'll cycle this. Okay. Didn't draw a land. Can I play this? No. what I can do is I can bring out... I can give everything vigilance, which is... it is notable. Because that means I can do that and get my speed up a bit more. I'm a bit annoyed that I'm not hitting my land drops here. Maybe I should have left enough mana on to cycle again. That's just there to crew, right? I think that's generally what these decently high-powered but not that strong legendary creatures are supposed to do. Well, I'm gonna kill that, and then I'm gonna double block this boy. Because there's one thing I've got aplenty, it's actually creatures. So if I play this, I have 2 mana, so I could kill that thing. And then there's only a 1/4 that does do damage, but that's fine. I'm killing that thing. We attack with this. Our speed is now max, which isn't particularly useful for what I've got on the field. A lot of that stuff has died, but it is useful. But this is not going to get much use at the moment. What is it? What was that? Discard it? Oh, it comes back around. As a 4/2. With a finality? Oh. Sure. Yeah. Kill it. Ooh. Can I play this as is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, so... play this boy. I'm gonna turn this to my hand. Attack again. It's 1 damage. I actually quite like this card. Just giving me vigilance and the extra health is not insignificant. This thing doesn't have haste. It doesn't reach though. Discard a card, draw a card, activate only as a sorcery only once per turn. Okay, so he's going to do that on his turn now. Do a damage to me. Get a new card. Right, okay. It's a bit worrying if I'm being honest. That's a 4/5 as well. There's not much I'm going to be able to do to that. Okay. Not useful, really. I could play another 2/2. It would be a 2/3. I think I need to start cycling that. So we're going to leave enough mana so that I can cycle that. But while also putting down things that I believe are useful. So I can start doing that and making this a not as bad. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't think this card's ever getting use, but I refuse to take it out. Okay, we lose 2 health. That's annoying. Next time I get priority, we're just cycling this just to see what we have. Yeah, let's cycle this. That's relevant, because these are permanents, right? So assuming 2, 4, 5... Assuming 2 things aren't killed, I can destroy that and start attacking. But then I can kill that now if this is what they're doing. I think we block like that and we block like this. Okay, so what? +2 and trample? Oh, I lose. Cool. I didn't think that'd happen. Well, as I said, we've got enough money in this so that even if we lose repeatedly, which I expect to happen, it doesn't matter. We've got enough that we can continually do this. We have enough for, I think, 4 games now. Because well, 3 games again, because we lost one. We had 3 games, then we used one of them, but we got enough gems just from even getting 1 win to bump us back up to 3. I'm surprised it's so hard to find a draft table. I would have thought everyone would be playing it. I know it's not the day of, but it's the day near, you know? Come on, final person. I believe in you. God, I got a bit sad. Oh, not sad. I was a bit disappointed when I saw that I don't think Nissa now is the default green planeswalker anymore. It's Vivian now. I was like, oh, that's a shame. I really like Nissa. Beginning of upkeep, exile the top card. You may play this turn. That's if I'm going red. Am I going red? Do I want to go red? No, I like Ooze Patrol. We're going green. We're going green. I mean, look at this thing. How can I not play that? But, like, what's my second colour? Green-white? I like green-white. I like green-white. Let's go green-white. When this enters, you gain 2 life. Add 1 mana of any colour. I mean, I really like Ooze Patrol. That's the thing. But I understand that Ooze Patrol is only good if you can get to him. But I'm picking Ooze Patrol. Look at this boy. He's great. His wheels are extra hands. I could choose this. Or I could pick this thing. Or I could pick the kill spell. I'm picking the kill spell. Look, this could be completely wrong, and maybe I overvalue kill spells, but I'm picking kill spell. Whenever one or more artifacts and or creatures leave your graveyard, you gain 1 life. When this enters, mill, then okay. That seems like a pretty good ability, actually. I like that. I don't have any other ways of getting stuff out of the graveyard, but he seems cool. Also, he fills my graveyard for Ooze Patrol. Look at his hands! Look at his little hands! I started pointing at the screen even though you couldn't see it. Look at it, it's just a little guy. It looked like someone's driving him, but actually the face is there and you can see it. I love Ooze Patrol. It's become my favourite card from this set, and I haven't even seen the whole set. But this guy is cool. Is it being stopped by someone? No, I guess it isn't really. Is this a YouTuber? Feels like it's a YouTuber of some kind. Do I pick another one of these up? Is that insane? I think I'm going to pick another one of these up. It just fills my land, fills my graveyard with stuff that I can Ooze Patrol. I need to get a couple more creatures and artifacts, but still. Destroy Roadside assistance. Enchant when it's all enters. Enchant gets. Okay. That seems decent. Silken strength. Let's see. That seems less decent. I'm picking roadside assistance. I know what people are saying. You've only picked Ooze Patrol. Ooze Patrol isn't good if you don't have other stuff. You are completely correct. But look at this. I got a glider. I've got a glider, hardly know her. It's riding a blimmin', what are they called? Flying squirrels. Very, very cute. Look at this ring. No one feasibly can go over this unless they're Sonic. And I refuse to believe otherwise. If they don't have a Sonic collab for this, they've done something wrong. Return target artifact from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's a creature, it becomes an artifact creature. Oh. Well, that does interact with my Dredger's insights. But you only gain 1 life from the Dredger's insights. It's the main effect that does something. Also, cool angel that feels a bit out of place. Oh, it's a bird warrior, not an angel. I mean, what is an angel but a bird warrior, if you think about it? If you think about it for a bit, they're all bird warriors. They got bird wings. No one else other than them uses birds. It's a real shame that... Oh, I got it! Okay, maybe I need to be taking more vehicles. I want to find that enchantment I had before as well. Ooh, wreck remover. That's not bad. Give me a cool card. Oh, that is a cool card. It's called a Bombmobile. Bombmobile? Do I pick this? Like, there's not a green card here I care about. I guess Veloheart, maybe. I pick Veloheart. Probably this. Do I just want to be picking loads of vehicles? Or do I want to be picking this thing? I want to be picking this thing. I don't care. Max speed is not relevant for my character right now. Broken Wings was actually a card I was thinking they should add this, because if they don't, it'd be insane. So I'm glad Broken Wings is in it. Yeah, let's pick this thing. I think we're splitting ourselves a bit too much between several different decks, but I'm having fun. Who cares? Boom, boom. This is really good music. Which, again, makes me think that it's very likely that this will never reach YouTube and will be immediately copyright struck as soon as I come off of it. What's the blue? Non-creatures. I have a lot of 2-mana non-creatures. I almost just picked another one. We pick this. Why? Because at this point we need something that isn't 2 mana. And it's not good to fly and lifelink and indestructible. Sure. Creature? Target creature. Okay, it hits creatures. That's good enough. We can do this. This will be fine. Also, I heard from the story stuff that, like, Jace is evil? Question mark? Again? Even though the Phyrexian stuff doesn't on him anymore? Look at this! It's a 4-mana 4/4 that you can spend a load of mana to make into a blimmin' 7/7. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't play that? It wouldn't. I'm gonna play it. If only that was green-white. This seems very good. Tune-up doesn't seem as good. Having a load of 1-mana spells seems pretty decent. A 3-mana boy who has flying. God, all I can think when I look at like the sort of like the red, white, like clean stuff is, damn, it kind of looks like Speed Racer. Do I pick this Cycler or do I pick the... we're picking the Cycler. Cycling seems good. That's a good card to get last. That's a good card to get last. None of these are useful for me. It's almost like I went wrong with what I picked. But it can't be. Nah, it's the game that's wrong. I'll pick this card that went like last time. As a first pick. Why not? There was definitely an incredible red-green deck here. Based on what I've been seeing going around. Martial Pursuer. I hardly know her. I'll take the Flyboy. What does this do? When this attacks while saddled, untap it and put a +1/+1 counter on it. I could pick that, or I could pick this cool little boy here. Ooh, green-white. And if any unstep untap each creature you control. Ooh, baby! Everything's turning around. Country road. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. How is my deck looking? I need to take out a lot of 2-drops. A couple of 3-drops. And probably like 2 or 3 4-drops. But I'm glad I got this dude. Or, sorry, this gal. With the incredible cape. Because she's a 3-mana 3/4. That has an ability as well. Yeah. It's a vehicle? Oh, I thought it was a giant beetle. You know what? Fair enough. That is kind of a vehicle. What do I take out? Like this Aether jacket, maybe? And this guide... No, I want the Matrix. I've got a decent amount of vehicles. I don't know. This guy, he's probably getting cut. I don't rate this card. In the deck I'm making. It might be good if it's not in the deck I'm making. Is this the second deck I'm doing? Yes, it is. The sloth is cool. I don't need another one of these. I don't need a playset of Battle Flight. Bright Field Glider. I don't think it's going to get see a huge amount of play. But I could be completely wrong. This green dude is different to the other green dude. Ignore the fact it's got wings. Because seemingly it doesn't fly. I'm not really sure what it's riding, actually. Is it a wolf that can fly, but doesn't fly? Well, it's a beast rider, but it's not riding these wolves. It's a different wolf, because that's an obvious wing. I pick Ride's End. Kill spells or kill spells. I've almost got a full deck just without any lands in it. That's worrying. I don't think I want multiple of these. Though props to you for having a mount that's a regular horse. In fact, it's not even a human. This thing is not a human. Ooh, I'll take Country Road to take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Oh, we're on pack 3. This is literally my deck. Okay. Maybe I should have tried Sealed. Maybe I would have had a better time. Right, let's have a look through this stuff. Okay, first thing, we can take, like, one of those out. We probably can take two of those out. Second thing second. Here is what we need to take stuff out from. I don't think we need multiple of those. I don't think we really need any of those. I like the mole. I like the Beast Rider. Aetherjack could go. Get rid of one of those. I don't rate tune up hugely, so I'll take it out. We're not getting rid of Ooze Patrols. I don't care. One of those. I need to get rid of two more things. Maybe this bike. Do I not have any vehicles though? Am I just getting rid of all my vehicles? If I'm getting rid of all my vehicles... No, I have saddles. A decent amount of saddles, actually. Oh, that goes. Cool. That's the deck. Ship it. We've got Country Road. We've got Wild Road. We've got our Dream. There's no mistakes. As that thing said. Ooh, this person's called Thorn. Oh no, they're technically higher ranked than me, because that looks fancier than my thing. Yeah, sure. I got stuff I can play. Disguise, so if I don't have any land. This thing's a 2-2. Which could kill this thing. But I start my engines anyway. And if it dies, that just means this gets better. You know? Or I don't block it. I play this, it no longer dies. And it has Vigilance. Vigilance first strike? That sounds pretty freaking good. First things first, we play this, we scry. Don't need more land. I could do with that thing though. Second thing second, realize I made a mistake. Third thing's third, attack. I guess I'm getting my max speed up, and they haven't started their engines. We've been seeing a lot of these where it's like first strike only on your turn. And I always rate them quite highly. But maybe I shouldn't be rating them that highly. This allows me to draw a card. Interesting. Do I just do 3 damage to increase my max speed again? I don't think I have a lot of max speed things, other than this. I'm on the mill 4 guards, but I'm on the mill guard. Yeah, sure. This card. I like this thing. It's a flying vigilance. It's scary. Hypnotic Memory Guardian. Don't like that. When this enters mill 2, no, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. We play the 3-3. That's my turn. I really regret not keeping that planes, but I didn't think about it at the time. Hey, this almost can attack again. Almost exile itself from the graveyard to draw a card, which is pretty notable, I guess. Maybe. This 3-2 is not really relevant, is it? Aww. I crew it in response. Cool. Does that leave enough? It does. We're doing it. Kill this. Ooze Patrol, baby! Heck yeah, 3-3. I mean, I got rid of this door, which is very cool, and this that was very useful. But I can make this have vigilance next turn. Enchanted creature... I crew 1 in response. I dislike this card. I dislike that he keeps making all my stuff not able to do its thing. I mean, I have. I should do this. I don't think... I think this gets it killed. But if it doesn't, it gets some damage through. That's my thinking. So he can kill the... Yeah, he can kill that, and he's instantly called that you can kill it. But I was just sort of leaving that there, and it wasn't doing anything. And now it's sacrificed itself for a card that was mildly annoying. During turns other than yours, this is not a fat creature. That's annoying. So you got 2 3/3s on your turns. Okay. I can make a flyer. Or I can literally just make it so you have to double block this for 1 mana. And I can play this and... That's pretty useful. The fact that I can crew this by exiling an artifact is relevant. He has to double block it if he wants to kill it. Whether he wants to kill it is a whole other thing. He doesn't. He's got Vigilance. I can, if I want, make this into, like, bring this into the field. I don't think it permanently makes it. No, it doesn't. It's not permanent. But if I do this, I also gain 1 life, which is... I don't think it'll come up, but it is notable. Okay. You're tapping something that... I guess I understand the logic to a certain extent. We're going to tap this to do this. Is this an instant? It is. I'm going to keep that in case they... Well, they're not going to attack with that. There's no way they're going to attack with that. So we should play this. Oh, it's a possum. Didn't notice that. We attack with both. If he's going to block, he has to double block, right? That's my thinking. And he is on a timer now. A lot of my stuff is vigilance as well, so I'm pretty happy attacking in, knowing I can block if he does something. But he doesn't have a blocker. He has nothing to actually crew these. I guess he can now crew this in response using those. And that is notable, because he can get a kill off. I think this is probably what we want to be doing. Because now what I can do is I can go this. We crew using this. Then we spend the 2 mana to target has become saddled, so this gets saddled. Then we attack with everything. And because this is saddled, it has flying. Which means that at best, at worst, it trades with the thing they crew in response. He probably trades with the air response unit, which I think I'm fine with. Because I'm still getting damage through and he's had to sacrifice something. Is it worth killing this thing now? No, it's not stopping me. I don't think it's worth killing. Is it an artifact? It is an artifact. I actually wouldn't be able to tell that that's an artifact. It kind of just looks like a beetle to me. Do I sack it now? No. No. We know what we need to do. Start on my turn, I use the thing to exile a artifact creature to bring this onto the field, or I use the pilot. Either or. I actually think I don't use the pilot. For the very small chance of getting some more damage through. No, now I do, because there's a blocker there. Yes, okay. Oh no, I don't get this turn. Okay. So they got a flyer. They could double block my boy. I think I'm fine with that, though. We're going to get a land back. Hey, Frozenberry. My stream's going well. Thanks for asking. Let's... Oh, Jesus. That scares me every time. I don't know why. I need to lower its volume. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Let's have a look. We should attack with everything, I think. Not the 1/1 though. We don't attack with the 1/1. Yeah, sure. What's the question? Do I care about this or this? I don't think I care. Let's play this actually on this. I'm in a good position here, but they are holding. That's got reach, which is a bit of a problem. They've good gamed me, which makes me wonder if... I don't need anything made, thank you. I appreciate the offer, but there's nothing I particularly need made at the moment. If you want me to look at your portfolio, I'm perfectly fine with doing that. But there's nothing... It's not going to mean much because there's nothing I need made at the moment. Alright, so attackers, we attack with this. No, there's nothing, as I said, there's nothing I particularly need made at the moment. I'm perfectly fine with what I have at the moment. If I start getting the ability to have emotes, then I'll probably be asking around for emotes. But not at the moment because I haven't hit the point in which I can get emotes, or at the point where I think it's feasible to start buying for it. I don't even think I can get them just in general because I don't have partnership yet. So I don't need emotes at the moment. I don't need overlays or intros or outros at the moment. I got this free one that I'm perfectly fine with until, until I get like an actual following that actively watch me. I don't think I need any more than that. But thank you for the offer. Pressing QQ will tap. Oh. I think that's more for the manual things. I think this is a better hand. I just don't want to be going down to the lower amounts here. I'm perfectly... Yeah, sure. I'm good for... If you tell me what your Twitter is or your Instagram, either or is I've got that I'll have a look at your portfolio for. I don't give out my Discord, but I can do Twitter or Instagram if you've got it. Oh, you have a website. Even better. Cool. If you spell it out in the chat, I think it blocks links. But if you spell out what it is, I'll have a look at it after stream. Just a heads up, because it... I mean, if you've got a website, I'll have a look at the website instead. Enchanted gets +1/+1 and lifelink. Cool. I'll have a look at that. Does this saddle for more? It does. Honestly, having a website is it is insane. The amount of people that have come in here and don't have a website, it definitely makes you a lot more authentic. I'll tell you that much. I will definitely have a look at that after the stream. And believe me when I say, when I start looking for stuff, if a situation happens where I get enough followers that I become a partner, I will... If I look at your stuff and I think it's good, I will consider it. Yeah, sure. I honestly might. Obviously, I haven't looked at the stuff yet, but... Believe me when I say having a website instantly has increased your, my likelihood of doing it. I'll play this. And then I'll play Ooze Patrol. Ooh, it's a 4/4. Nice. Attack for 1? Yeah, attack for 1. Yeah, you too. You too. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you not trying to force anything down me. I really do. Because I've had people that have been like that. It's why I don't give out my Discord. Bye. Yeah, no, honestly, I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate it a heck of a lot. I don't think I win against this Aether Spark, if I'm being honest. Can I attack it? Okay, I can't attack it. I guess I just repeatedly attack them. I don't have a flyer, so all I can do is attack them with the things that can attack. And hope I can outrun them? I don't think I can with this thing being able to -10 to give them 10 mana at some point. You know? I think that card single-handedly wins them the game. Wait, didn't they already exhaust? As long as you haven't activated exhaust system, you may activate as though you haven't. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm screwed. Unless I can find that thing that, whatever it's called, the if it's tapped, you can kill it thing. Unless I find that, I'm screwed. This thing. That's what I was talking about. Okay, right. Well, I'm just going to repeatedly attack face, I guess. Activate only a sorcery. Ah, I should have done that. I need to destroy Planeswalker if I'm being honest. What does this do? Whenever one of my creatures attack you, those creatures get oh, damn, that's annoying. That's an annoying card. Just to keep them in the game longer, and the longer it goes on, the more this gets some value, the more they just win. Just means this is just attacking for 1 instead of 2, and they got 10 mana of probably black, I'm guessing, because they already have blue. Oh, green? Oh, right. For some reason, I thought they were blue-black, because I hated them, but they're blue-green. Which means they get to play another one of these things that apparently they have. I mean, I don't know how I win against this. We want to talk attrition decks. This is literally an attrition deck. Well, first things first, we do this just to get another body on the field. We do this. There's no point in saddling this. I think I just lose. Yeah, no attacks. I can attack with everything, and all that gains me is that this can exile to draw a card. I'm not 100% sure if that's really relevant or useful. Holy damn, he's got insanely good... What the... What? Yeah, I think I lose. Is there a wow? I just play the capybara, why not? Capybara? I think that's how you call it. Now, do I think that there was at all the problem of the deck? I don't think so. I think the first game made me realize that this deck does do okay. That deck seemed very, very good, though. It made me want to play green-blue. A bit of a shame I didn't, really. If you click the enter... Oh. I didn't really understand that. It said if you click end turn, but you don't want to end turn anymore, there's a way of stopping the end turn. I don't know how that works, but okay. Eddie.grammatica. I don't have a turn 1 or turn 2. If you don't have a turn 1 or turn 2 in your hand, you immediately mulligan and get something worse. That's what I've always been told. Boom. If I draw a land in these next 2 cards, which statistically I should. Ooh, nice card. Ooh, bad card. We're gonna cycle this. Please give me a land. Ooh, nice. I do get hit for 3 damage. And I did nothing on my turn. You know, land drops are important. Do I kill a 3/3? No. Do I play this? Yes. Can I put this on I can put this on a vehicle. So I can make that a 4/4 and then immediately pilot it next turn and send a 4/4 at them with lifelink? Yeah, with lifelink. That's a bit worrying. It's a 7/2. I don't see a situation where I don't just play like this. I think I play this. I have to play this. I need a blocker for the 7/2 that just came down. I'd love another land, and then I can play this. Into holding up this one. Sacrifice a creature or vehicle. As much as I like this card, I actually think having a blocker for a 7 damage attack is probably better. I don't think they expected that. I'm obviously going to block the 7 damage. Damn. I mean, I don't know what to say here. I don't think I drew a great hand here. I don't think my hand was like insanely bad. There. Okay. You got 2 damage on me. I play this boy next turn. Hopefully can start giving it lifelink. Maybe then I can survive. In fact, do I spend the land to do this? Just to have a 1/1 blocker? I don't think that's insane to do. It's 3 mana. Never mind. Because I think you have to... Yeah, okay, it's an addition. God, they just keep killing everything I play. And now they have a flyer. Okay, so what we do first is we do this. Summon a pilot. Do this. Summon a second pilot. Now I technically don't die, assuming he doesn't have a kill spell. But based on the fact that he's had a kill spell almost every turn, I feel like I'm dead. I'm not dead? Unless you play that thing that draws cards and does life to... Oh no? What does this do? Oh right, it's It's the special... Yeah, I mean... I think this thing's better. Well, can you do this at any time? Yeah, I can. Cool. Yeah, I'd like 2 health. That's fine. It gives me 2 health. It means I survive another turn. Assuming you don't do anything, obviously. Okay, that doesn't kill me on this turn. You obviously hit me with the guard. That doesn't do any damage. Kill it. I guess... No, it's not. It's only on your turn. So, like... Great. I still attack with this just to get some health? And you may be wondering, why don't you just leave it back and block with it to gain health? Well, the reason is very, very simple. Oh, he doesn't have any of those. But he's a pilot, so he acts as if he's a pilot. That's very funny. I know, I'll block with his 1/1. I'm literally surviving by the skin of my teeth. I played as 5/5. Who I can saddle for 2 next turn. And then I don't attack. Here's my thinking. If he kills it, he kills it. Who cares? I get like I would have gotten an extra turn. It wouldn't have mattered. An extra blocker is an extra blocker. Hopefully I get to kill something. I'm hoping the Deathless Pilot attacks and I can kill that. Block the first striker with the 5/5. Oh, he's not attacking with anything? Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, never mind. I was an idiot. There was a reason I was attacking every turn. There was actually a reason. Well, that was my own loss. I thought it was being smart, but actually it was being smart before. That was my own fault. God, it's just so weird to get somebody who comes in asking if you want to buy like overlays or remotes, and they're actually just a actually nice person, you know. I've had so many people that have come in that have been like, "Why won't you give me your Discord?" Or like just quite aggressive when it comes to any forms of like, yeah, I'll keep any forms of like getting you to buy stuff, and then to have somebody come in and just be really nice. Why am I playing against a silver? He's even got an achievement-y thing. No, but generally to have somebody come in and be that nice is such a rarity that like it honestly surprised me. I've got something for 3 mana. I want this thing. Attack! Haha! Have nothing. Somehow keep a hand that only had 1 land, please, and not draw any land. That's all I ask. It's very simple. Is that Chandra? It is Chandra. Why do I say that? She's literally the poster boy at the moment. Ever since Gideon died. Cool. That's my turn. I wish I could attack, but this thing is actually really annoyingly very good at blocking. Next turn, I'll have 3 mana. I could play this. Is it good when it's only on 1? Oh, and it's saddled. That's annoying. Yeah, sure. No box. Do you reckon that thing would be overpowered if it put it onto the battlefield? I've got a sneaky suspicion it would be. Come on, 1 creature. That's enough. I'm fine with a 4/4. Next to combat. Attack, boy. 3/4. Let's get that health back. In hindsight, maybe I should have started my engines earlier so that I can get it up to max. But I don't think my deck really cares about getting it to max hugely. Like, I've got a couple people that care about it, but not really. Okay, that's a good thing to, like, crew and response, I guess. Can this get... It can be land. Okay, I'm going to do this for a land. I really want that, but I should get a land. He could just crew and response and block, couldn't he? Yeah, I wouldn't attack. Oh, I could attack with this. I'm going to attack with this. If he blocks with that boy, I'm fine with that. Because he kills it. Yeah, I think I'm fine with what I did there. I may come back to regret that, but I don't think I do. Can this guy come out? Yeah, he can. The fact that I can saddle this for 4, which is notable because I'd have to use 2 creatures instead of 1. But I get the ability to just hit with a 5/5 indestructible that untaps all my creatures. So it effectively is like I'm not doing anything like that. Do I take 6 damage? Or do I block with a 1/1? I think I take 6 damage. I think I'm fine with taking 6 damage. If it means I can get this 5/5 down. I made a grave over here. That was a mistake. Oh well. I could have gotten an extra 3 health. Extra 3 health matters. It effectively means they only attacked me for 3 instead of 6, you know? I should have done it, but I didn't think. I think that's my biggest problem, and the reason why I'm not at least silver is I don't think through my turns enough. I play a lot of the time on feeling, you know? I didn't kill. You got another lightning bolt or something? Or did you miscount? I like that you're a Warhammer 40k fan with the name, though. I appreciate that. Cornflakes. Corn for the corn god. Cereal for the cereal throne. What's the thing on this? Saddles 4. I think this is the most annoying. Okay, first things first. We're going to do this. Get another dude out. With a saddle. Use this and this. Submit. Go to combat. I don't know how they block an indestructible. Very well. That's how they do it. Luckily it untaps everything, because that could have been a hell of a lot worse. Damn. I didn't even think about that kind of thing. Do I try and kill their 6-5 when it by double blocking on my turn? What does this get if it discard draw? I actually don't want to be giving that to him, do I? I think we do this. Even if it gets them both killed. I don't know if that's the right decision. In fact, it probably... Do I just continually take 6 for another couple turns? It doesn't change my situation at all, though. Now, admittedly, this doesn't change my situation either, but... I maybe should have killed this as soon as it came out, and just assumed my sloth would do okay. Wow, there's no blocks. I don't think we're winning this. Damn. Oh well. Good game. I don't know what I could have done there. I'm sure there was obvious mistakes I made, but I don't see them, if I'm being completely honest. Wow, I am not doing well this one. Well, we got enough for another. So we're gonna go and do another, obviously, right? Because why wouldn't we? Don't want to be the person that makes the whole table wait. I regret not pivoting to green-red when I saw that the green-red was incredibly open. Oh, but I got something cool as heck. Creatures you control have base power and toughness 6/6 and it oozes. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, if it's not their turn, you create a green elephant that would be an ooze. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, create a 1/1 Thopter. I'm taking the freaking awesome March of the Weird Oozes. I saw this had a decent amount of play in the game I was playing. There's a lot of red in here. But I don't like the red that's there. Exhaust? Or do I take the Scurryfoot boy? Green black? I can take this. I do like green black. I think I'm going to stick on green until I find something that's better. You know? Death Touch and Indestructible. Is that relevant? Is a 5-mana spell relevant, though? I think this is more relevant than the 5-mana spell. Maybe I can keep my Green Belt Guardian alive longer. I mean, when it gets to 4 mana and I pump this dude to make it a 5/5, people won't be laughing then, will they? How are we looking? Nobody's holding us up. Dude. do do ch, do 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 ch. Boop boop. Oh, nobody picked this. I'm actually quite surprised. That was my secondary choice. If I didn't get, I'm picking this boy. Do you think I'm also going like if I find a really good card that's mono a different color than black, I will switch off of black. I haven't picked any like hugely black spells at the moment. Admittedly, I'm only 5 picks in. We might only get to just actively do the drafting, and I don't think I'll show this one on stream if that happens. Because, you know, I just don't have a regular Magic the Gathering section, mainly because I don't have enough money to do that kind of thing regularly. I mean, I'm trying to do this exclusively free. So if you were watching me play all my Magic the Gathering, 99% of it is the like lender decks that you fight against other people that are using lender decks just to do the quest stuff. And then the occasional jump in, but using the deck I already have. I did a bit of Brawl actually using the sample deck. That wasn't too bad. I went and then upgraded it with just like any big haste creature I had and took out any creature in there that was like, I give this thing haste when everything already had haste, you know? This attacks while saddled. It gains +0/+3. Start your engine. Sack. X is your speed. I want this boy. I don't regularly get my speed up. A mount and a vehicle. I don't have a mount. Oh, I do have a mount. I don't have a vehicle. Siphon fuel? Maybe? I mean, this gets... I mean, I have problems with cards. And I don't particularly want to focus into a colour for a spell that doesn't seem that good. Admittedly, I don't think I've got any way of, like, killing the opponent at the moment. Not killing the opponent. Sorry, killing a creature that annoys me. Which is definitely worrying. I could pick this, but I actually think it's better to hedge my bets and pick this. I don't even know if I'm going blue, but I think hedging my bets and going like, doing this, and maybe taking blue. I didn't really see if blue was open, and I don't really remember now. It you know, it went through in one ear out the other, but I don't want any of these other cards. If I saw a card that I was like, this is good enough for me to start pivoting into it, I would. I don't think it's too weird to go turn first pack, pick first color, second pack, pick second color, third pack, pick the best of said colors. For either one of those, you know. I mean, in second pack, I'll be doing exactly the same thing as that. What's taking people so long when it's pick 9? You would have thought at this point picks would be like pretty, you know, snappy. There's not many choices. Do 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 do. Bam ba dam ba dam boom. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this again. Do I think this is the best card? No, but do I want to force myself into a color? I'll pick this for the potential blue. I'll pick this for the potential blue. This is white. This is colorless. We'll pick the colorless. We'll probably never play it. Green, white. We are going green, white. Good to know. Thank you, Carbonara. Sorry, Caradora. All of these are useless. But you, when you enter them, you may search your library for a mount or vehicle, reveal it, put your hand, and shuffle. One or more will be put on a creature and you put them on +1. Okay. You care about +1/+1 counters. You don't have any +1/+1 counters. I've made the choice. You, whenever attack while saddled for the +1, you care about +1/+1 counters. Who are you? You feel like you should be infinitely stronger than this person. I'm sorry. Your mount looks so much stronger. You have cycling, but you are cool. I'm gonna play... Probably more likely to play you. Do you reckon we'll ever play this? I don't reckon we'll ever do it. But it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Why does it summon an elephant? Why is an elephant a relevant thing in this? Why doesn't it summon a 3/3 These are questions I don't understand, but maybe it's a flavor thing. Why are oozes such a big thing in this world? No, that's actually not splashable, really. I mean, we've got Rise from the Wreck, so having something with no text is a relevant thing. Alternatively, this kills something and is flying. We're picking this. Do we have anything notable that mounts? This saddles... that saddles... So I can get those. See, this one cares about saddling and +1/+1 counters. This gives me a +1/+1 counter. This gives me a +1/+1 counter. This doesn't. That does. Okay. Oh, we got a couple. This gives a +1/+1 counter, and it's an early game card. This gives +1/+1 counters, and it's the Use Patrol. I can see a deck forming in my head now. This gives me both green and white mana, or green or white mana. Oh, it's going to be such a shame that this deck that we've constructed that seems like the best one we've made. In hindsight, I wouldn't have taken Pride of the Road. I actually think the other one would have been better just because it cycles. We're not going for speed, so that thing's kind of useless. This... No, we pick this. Another Ruse Patrol. How are we looking? We got a lot of 2s. We got a decent amount of 1s. We got a lot of 4s, not a lot of 3s. And one 6-mana non-creature, which is this thing that we're not taking out. I don't care what anyone says. There'll be one turn where we play it, and it'll be great, and then it'll be killed. Probably that. Is there any logic to playing one of these? It cycles, but I think a 1-drop's better than a cycler. We will take the cycler in addition, though, if we can't get anything better. None of these are good. I'll take Pedal to the Metal because it sounds cool. Come on, guy. Pick. Give me a green and or white card, please. Neither of these are green or white. Pack 3? Ah, it's green-black. Oh, this isn't that good for me. I guess this is pretty decent. Do we want another one of these? No, we probably want that. Well, hopefully someone's playing green-black and likes what I've given them. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop. Do we pick this? What other cards do we have? This that isn't relevant because we don't discard. This that isn't really relevant, although being able to mount... No, my mount costs are pretty low. Maybe this? This isn't that good. I guess it is a vehicle. No, I'm not picking... I'll pick this instead. It's not great, but it is a saddler. Nah, we want this saddler instead. Oh, this is so good, but it's not splashable, sadly. What does this do? Scry when this vehicle enters. Tap the... this becomes an artifact. Okay. Scrying's decent. At absolute worst, at least it scries. Night Market would be interesting. I actually think this gets some use, though. That's a bit better. If we can play this, or this, and be instantly able to attack with it and get, like, a couple of +1/+1 counters, both of those in the field is insane. Plow through. I guess we do have a severe problem of... we have no way of killing stuff yet, but I think Broken Wings is better? I'm going to get Broken Wings instead. God, we really have nothing to kill. People... oh, baby. I like that card. It doesn't synergize with our deck much, but I like it. Do you reckon we start taking Silken Strengths out? Or do they count as +1/+1 counters? That's something I don't know at the moment. We're taking off Pride of the Road. I don't think Pride of the Road is that good. There's no way we've ended the... we've ended it already? How are we doing on artifacts? Artifacts, we have 3. It's not worth doing. We're picking that, if anything. Yeah, we're picking that. Is this relevant? I guess for saddles it's relevant. I don't think it will keep it in the deck, but it might be relevant to keep. That's not relevant. That's not relevant either, but I like it as a concept, so I'll take it. Right, how many cuts do we have to make? I think it'll be less than usual because there was that whole turn where I didn't know what I was doing, so I sort of like hedged my bets. 5 cards. Okay, we take off anything that doesn't care about +1/+1 counters, or is it incredibly good? Maybe the air response? I think we need some... we need some, like, of those things. That is technically worse. Everybody's probably screaming at the screen that I should probably take, like, maybe one of those out. I forgot it's got Death Touch, which is actually relevant. I'll take a Silken Strength. We're going to get 1 game in. I think it's only fair that this one that we've drafted, whether win or loss, we're getting 1 game in. I've got a bit more time so I can do this. Normally I wouldn't be able to, but we can get 1 game in. Just 1 game. It's a shame I can't play that on off-rip. I can't play any of this off-rip. I should have mulliganed. Never mind, I'm a genius. Never mind, I'm an absolute genius. Here, take a 1-1 with flying. I really need to get another land in the next 2 turns, please. Please, I beg of you, give me a land in the next 2 turns, or else I just lose this first game. Ideally, a non-tapped land. We're playing this. We're scrying. That's a land. Boom. We play a 2-2. We probably saddle, right? We take 2 damage easily. There. Boom. It's now a 3-4. That's actually incredibly relevant. I didn't think that, for some reason in my head, you had to have it on the board for that to work. So 2-4. That's fine. Because in my head, I can just play this boy. It was a 4-2. Yeah, I'll take the action. I would like... I like this boy. And then we're going to saddle with this, because I'm never blocking with it. And then we're going to attack like this. We're going to do this. It's now 4-4. Boom. Was it crew 4? Crew for 1? Oh, don't mind if I do. You're gonna kill it? Oh, no, you're gonna do that. Fair enough. You know what? No. Crew. This. I want a 5-6 on the board. I feel like you're less likely to do something if I have a 5-6 on the board, you know? Really wish I had more ways of... You know what? Taps 3 untapped. I could get this dude out as just a big boy, but it'd be using all my turn. I'm doing it. Here, take my 7-8. Boom. Hopefully everything's working. It's saying I'm connecting to the chat, which makes me wonder if there was a little bit of a blip. Just a little bit of a blip. I honestly thought it permanently turned into 1. Which just changed what I'm doing, notably. We play this. Do I still do what I did before? You know what? I kind of want to do it. It seems fun. Boom. You get a double block? You got a double block. There's no point in blocking with 1 if you're not going to block with 2. Auto damage. I want to kill that one. I'd love it if I could get a land, please. A 5-6 is scary. Do I just play stuff out so that I can tap it? Is that insane? What do I want to block with? Probably the Bright Heart. A duck. Block with your 2/4. This thing's a lot scarier than I initially thought. Maybe I should... Okay. We showed off that our deck is decent. It doesn't draw land very well for a green-white deck. The two decks that technically have ways of drawing land. But we did it. We're good. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday for some more Baldur's Gate. I'll see you on Friday for some Final Fantasy XIV. But until then, I hope you have a cool rest of the week. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Thank you, Frozen Berry. I'll have a look at your thing literally as soon as I click end on this, because you were nice to me. And that's literally enough for me. Bye.